What's up, YouTube? Gonna unbox this package from King Johnny's Custom Jewelry, Houston, Texas. It's the first time I'm doing an actual unboxing, opening the box on camera. So let's get into it. This was shipped by FedEx overnight. So a box within a box. Throw that away. Bag within a box. Okay, let's see what we got. Looks nice. Throw in a chain, probably 10K. I drew the design on a piece of paper and I showed it to King Johnny, messaged him on Instagram, and he said he could make it. And he had one of his guys draw up a CAD design that was similar to what I drew, and he actually changed it a little bit, and we came up with something that we liked and decided to go with that. So he asked if I wanted 1 layer or 2 layer, so I picked a 1 layer, and he does a lot of 10K pendants, but I told him I wanted 14K for this pendant. So 14 karat gold, and I drew out the dimensions. But we ended up going with something a little wider than what I originally drew on the design. A good look at the design in the back. 14K stamp on the bail here, and you have open back design. You have diamonds all in the bail. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's a little bit different than what I originally drew, but it's the same idea. You guys might be familiar with the San Diego Padres logo. So basically I was inspired by that and decided to squish it down and make it wider than it is long and round it out, give it a softer look. This is what I came up with. So it's a good everyday piece. And on a daily basis, I basically wear a 4mm chain. So I thought this would be the perfect size for that. So we're going to take a good look at it, and then we're going to measure it, weigh it. You know how we do it here. It's about 1 1¼ long and about 1 3/4 wide. And the bail is about a little more than a 1/2 inch. Actually, I'll switch to millimeters for this one. .79 millimeters wide for the bail, and it has a clearance for you to put your chain. So you can fit up to an 8mm chain on this pendant. 11mm this way. I mean, you wouldn't want to, but that's what you can fit. So let's see here. Zero this out. And then in millimeters, we'll see how 44 this way, about 32. .38 millimeters. So just to tell you a little bit about how this feels on my neck when I'm wearing it. It's a pretty lightweight piece, a good everyday piece. It's not that obvious that it's there while I'm wearing it, but it is enough to grab people's attention, catch people's eye, which makes it the perfect everyday piece. And that's what I was going after when designing this piece. And I like too how they put the diamonds in the what's holding the bail here. Basically iced out the whole front, which is nice. And I'm glad I didn't get the 2-layer piece. I don't think it would have added much to the look of this. And honestly, he made a mistake and made this in 10 karat gold at first. And he gave me the option of either taking some money off or redoing the piece in 14 karat gold. So I had him redo it. Took another 3 weeks or so for it to be finished, but it was well worth the wait. And he was a gentleman, and the customer service was great when working that out. I'm glad he gave me the option. I mean, I considered taking it as a 10K piece. It still would have been nice, and I'm not against 10 karat gold, but I decided to stick with the plan and get it in 14 karat gold, so no regrets on that. I think the price was about $600 difference, whether it's 14 karat gold or 10 karat gold. So it wasn't that big a difference to me. It was worth it to me to just pay for the upgrade for the 14 karat gold. But it depends on the piece. If I found this piece already made and it was in 10 karat gold, I like it enough that I would just buy it in 10 karat gold. Doesn't make too much of a difference. It's real gold in the United States either way, whether it's 10 karat or 14 karat. But you know, if you were to melt this down in 14 karat gold, obviously it would be worth more 14 karat than 10 karat. But obviously when you buy things like this, you're not buying with the intention of ever melting it down or scrapping the gold. So it's not really relevant whether it's 10 karat or 14 karat, because this is a custom piece that I intend to have for the rest of my life. I don't intend to scrap this or sell it. So really doesn't matter too much. But the original design was supposed to be in 14 karat gold, so I decided to stick with that. And I think it turned out just the way I planned. Happy with the result. Very comfortable to wear. Great design. It's durable. Easy to clean. You can tell it has an open back. Easy to clean if there gets dirt in there. It's easy to get that out. That's what's good about the open back. As you can see, these are real natural diamonds, so I'm going to do some testing with the Presidium diamond tester. Got to do this one-handed, so bear with me. Get one of these little diamonds here on the side of the bail. Why not, right? They're pretty good sized stones. So you guys get the idea. Everything's legit. I try to hold it down. Okay. Alright, now we're going to test a few with this diamond selector too. This is the one they use on those diamond tester videos. It's actually a much cheaper model than the other one. But we'll test a few with this too. Okay, the ready light is on. That's the second light down the bottom here. Some people don't know how to use this. They don't read the manual. But we're going to put it right about here. Maybe right about here. So, give a few of these a try. This one turns red when the diamonds are real. It's supposed to go all the way up. Well, not all the way up, but most of the way up to get into the red. Try to get on here. Once again, I do recommend King Johnny's Custom Jewelry. This is the real King Johnny, Houston, Texas. Make sure you hit him up on Instagram. He responds to his DMs on his Instagram account. Just be serious if you're interested in buying something. This is my third piece that I made with him. And I'll show you the other few as the weeks go on. I just have to catch up making videos. But I am happy with the service. So I do recommend King Johnny's if you guys are interested in a custom piece. Make sure you hit him up. And I'd appreciate it if you guys liked the video. If you're interested in this kind of content in the future, I'll be making more videos. So please subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button below the video. And hit the like button, the thumbs up. And also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And I appreciate all the likes and the comments so far. I respond to each and every comment, whether negative or positive, gets a response from me. So make sure you send me a message in the comments. Let me know what you think of the piece. So now I'm going to give you guys a look at what it looks like on this mannequin. So it's a pretty good idea what it looks like on me. I tend to make these videos in the morning in my pajamas, so but you'll get a good idea what it looks like. By the way, King Johnny sent this free chain along with the piece. It's a 10-karat gold chain. Basically a courtesy, so you have something to hang the piece on just in case you don't already have a chain for it. So, yeah, it's about 2.5, 2 3/4, yeah. So 2.7 millimeters. And it's 19.5 inches long. So, first I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with the chain that King Johnny sent with the piece. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like on the chain that I wear it on. Okay, so what do you guys think? This chain is 19.5 inches. The mannequin's neck is 14 inches. My neck is about 13.25 to 13.5. So it's going to hang just a tiny bit lower on me. But this is what the chain looks like with the pendant. And I'm going to show you how I wear it. I wear it on a 4mm rope chain, which is thicker than this one. I'll show you what that looks like now. Let me know which one you like the best. Let me know in the comments. Okay, now here's how I've been rocking the piece with a 4mm rope chain. This is a 20-inch rope chain. So again, this is maybe a half an inch or so lower on me because my neck is a little bit thinner than the mannequin's. But it gives you an idea how it looks. Let me know what you think of this look. I think it's the perfect size chain for the piece. Make sure if you guys are interested in a piece like this, you hit up King Johnny. He's a nice guy. Let's be serious if you're interested in making a purchase. But he'll give you a quote for what you're looking for. Just know what you want, you know what color gold you want, know what purity you want, 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, whatever. Make sure you know the thickness that you want of the piece, the length, the width, all that stuff. Open back, close back. You can discuss that too if you want to. Just so you guys know, I did test this piece to make sure it's 14 karat gold. This is the 14 karat gold acid. This is the 10 karat gold acid. And this is the 18 karat gold acid. And basically what you do is you take the piece, you scratch it on the stone. Like you see that line my fingernail just made. You do that with the gold. You put the acid on. Make sure if it's 14 karat, you're going to see the gold stay there on the stone. I'll have to show you guys how to do that in another video. And maybe I'll do it real quick just so you guys can see real quick that it was tested. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Basically, you're going to take the piece and you're just going to scratch see that scratch I made right there? I didn't scratch it too deep. As you can see, it doesn't really damage the piece or anything like that. You can always just polish that up and fix that real quick. So this is 14 karat gold acid. This green one. Let me just get I just got to do this one-handed. So basically, you want to put some acid on that scratch. See if it stays there or if it disappears or what. If it stays there, this is 14 karat gold. So you see it stand there. This is 14 karat gold. Now this is the 18 karat gold acid. This is 18. And I'm going to put this on the top of that scratch. If it disappears, it means it's not 18. So I'll do a whole separate video on how to do this testing. But it's good when you get a piece to test it. Now on the top of the scratch, you can see it stays there at the bottom. At the top, look, it disappears. Bottom it stayed. Top it disappeared. It's not 18 karat gold. So there you have it. And I'm not going to do 10K because if it'll stay there for 14K, it's going to stay there for 10K as well. There's just no point doing it. But it goes to show you that it is 14K, what I paid for. It's not 18K, as we already knew that. So we just confirmed that too. So glad to show you guys a little bit of that. I had to do that one-handed. I'll do a better video in the future on this, how to test your gold.